What's going on, guys? It's Brian with Slinging Sticks Adventures here today, and this is just a couple pro tips to help you guys out in the backcountry. So one of the things that I always take with me, I mean almost on every day, but definitely when I go hunting, is a piece of some type of cord. This here's a 550 cord, and it's reflective. I don't know if you guys can see those silver strands in there, but this thing is reflective. There's a few reasons for that. Well, let's start with the length. The length is a little bit longer than my boot laces. So this is about 58 inches of cord. One of the main reasons for this is gathering firewood. You need to tie something up real quick. Maybe your animal's down by a tree and you're on a downhill and you're by yourself. Maybe you need to tie a leg up so you can process or work on that animal. There's just a bunch of endless things you can do with some cord, and I always carry it with me. There's a reason for orange and reflective, and we're going to go over that. So if you take your boots off hunting, you're going in on a stalk or whatever, and you're coming back, normally I'll stick a couple arrows in my boot too for a flag. Should be marking it on your GPS as well. This is just like a backup to a backup. But orange laces, obviously visibility and reflective. So if you're coming back at night, if you have your boots faced like this, if you're on the uphill, downhill like that, and you're traversing your way back up, maybe you went too high, maybe you went too low, these laces are going to provide reflection from the uphill side and obviously from the downhill side. So that's one reason why I lace my boots with orange reflective cord. Paracord could be just regular, like 4mm or something like that. So something to think about there. Another thing is glassing pads. This thing's got pink and orange on it. I have walked away from this thing. And these are, if you mountain hunt, you know how valuable these bad boys are. It's something to, oh, there it is. It's up there on some shell rocks. I would, if I was to purchase another one, I probably wouldn't purchase it in camo. I'd probably purchase it in a high vis color, maybe orange. I don't know about pink, but definitely a high vis color. Something to think about. Keep track of your stuff when the emotions start to hit. So there's a little pro tip for you so you don't lose your seat. And I'm going to go over the last thing. This is another little pro tip. Lacing your boots. I've gotten a ton of questions on that. And so, some boots, people get a little bit of heel slip. Or the boots are pretty close to fitting just right, but they just can't keep them locked down. Maybe they don't have locking lace hooks or anything like that. This is a typical lace job, right? Just crossed over up to the next one, crossed over up to the next one. That's fine. I do find that sometimes my boots will work those loose a little bit when I know I'm going hunting and I'm climbing steep stuff. I always run this, especially when you're going downhill. This makes a huge difference. If you take your laces and you add an extra twist to them, just like when you finish your knot at the top, if you twist them over and then come up to your next one and twist it over, this helps to really keep this portion of the boot cinched down to your foot. Prevents heel slip. It's a very secure fit. I find that your boots stay tied a lot longer if you don't double knot them at the top. But this is a really great way to secure your heel into your boot and to minimize that heel slip. So next time you're out in the field, I suggest trying it. Maybe you're going on a hike or a ruck or something like that. Lace your boots up that way. It's just a crossover pattern. There's probably a name for it. I don't know what it is. I've just been doing it for a long time and it works really well. Give it a try. See how you think, how you like it, and mess around with it. Don't be afraid to try new things, guys. Until next time, you guys have a good one.